NetMoverSitan. This is a Nether episode, as you can gather from me being already here at the Nether gates. The purpose of this journey is for me to start a more direct route to the Nether gates connecting to the coast. One where I can walk through it without worrying about uneven terrain, falling into the lava, or I knew it. Time to play tennis with a ghast. Match points. Oh, I see you haven't given up. You're just getting close to it. I'll just have to get closer to you. Oh, thanks for helping me. Hey, where'd you go? I'm not done with you yet. Oh, you're dead. I don't know if there's a ghast here there or not, but it's worth checking out. And besides, I can build my way up. Yes, I can definitely build my way up again. Yes, I forgot to, and there it is. I forgot to put on the fire resistance armor. I mean, if you're gonna go to the Nether, it's best to have a decent amount of protection. Certainly from fire. Turns out a government job in the US doesn't exactly have good job security. Where things go wrong, at best, you'll just be fired. At worst, you'll be a sacrificial animal, metaphorically speaking. Oh yes, and apparently the Orange President, he used the template for Biff Cannon from the Back to the Future movies. Certainly in that alternate time frame. You know that one. Where hell couldn't be much worse. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I won't say too much more about that. Oh no. Blaze rods. I mean, blazes. They drop blaze rods, but I'm not really interested in fighting them. What I am interested in getting to the Nether gates. Not to use those. No. I want to use it to make a reference to things. Just, well, it's a good place to start if I build it in the general direction. Right, leg it! The general direction of the first Nether gates. Good. No wither skeletons in the way. There you are. And yeah, a bit dangerous if I don't have adequate means of making more digging. But my priority is to make a tunnel leading to where I want to be going, rather than gathering netherrack. Although while I'm here, I might as well dig up some nether quartz, so I can do some enchanting. Well, of course, I had to make a few differences with that character. I mean, it wouldn't look good if... well, let's just say it will involve lawsuits. They didn't make a few modifications to make sure he wasn't confused too much with the other. Ah, right. This is where the cobblestone comes into play. Oh yes. And I have uploaded the last part of... yes, the last episode of Dark Souls 3 Ashen Madman. Which means that after... well... after this... I shall be uploading Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. Which is the main campaign for Shovel Knight. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? All I can say about it is... it's not as easy as you'd think. But then again, it wasn't made for hateful masochists. And that's just based on the age rating. Something those who like the 8-bit era of gaming. It has elements of Mega Man, Castlevania, Super Mario Bros. 3. Not all of the campaigns are there, but it's only a matter of time. And besides, it'll probably be out when I'm done with the 3rd campaign. As for how I'll be doing it in-character voice acting. With Shovel Knight himself, I'll be aiming for Brian Blessed type voice. Well, something Royal Shakespeare Society. Well, I don't want to give him a voice that's inappropriate. I mean, can you think of a better voice for him? Well? Yes. A tunnel. That'll allow me to get into that Nether fortress without being interrupted by guests. Yes, I want to have a few express routes. So I have quicker ways of getting around. And in the Nether, quick ways of getting around. Well, let's just say that with the Nether being an 1/8 of the material world, it'll probably be about 8 times faster travelling that way. And as for those who say that they're working in your best interests, they're either misguided or lying. As deceit is their way. There's no getting around it. If there is someone in charge that genuinely wants to act for the best interests of those that they swore to defend the rights of, they're keeping quiet. In case those who are more self-serving have a reason to destroy them. Treachery to some is like breathing to everyone else. Okay, we're getting there. Although while I'm here, I could gather some Nether cores. Now, where is that Nether gate? You know what, off camera, I should find out where it is, coordinates-wise, so I know where to build. It would help if I had a higher vantage point. 5 minutes compensation of the average voter. In some cases, it's a great deal less time if that's needed. Where 5 minutes would be optimistic. Oh yes, and Super Hot will be an ongoing secondary project. With a few other secondary projects to divide between the different game modes to help not make it so monotonous. And I still haven't. I mean, when a review says that they marked it down because the game was just too long, don't blame the game for your attention span. You're complaining that there's more content than you know what to do with? And this was a professional review. I hope it's a joke. Because that tells us that it's terrible. And it'd be even more terrible if it wasn't a joke. Oh yeah. And right at the start of Alien Isolation, there's a little bit of racism. Where being American apparently saved your life. And if you're British, you're doomed to die. Now that would be what it appears to be, but there are some events in that game that contradict that. I'll stop now. Well, I'll say this much. At least the Brit isn't the bad guy this time. And based on some reviews of the latest Alien movie, Ridley Scott appears to have lost his touch. So unless he still has support in Hollywood, consider that series killed. And not in the way that involves giving violent birth. So I wouldn't be surprised that if some who like the Aliens movies started making voodoo dolls. I'm above that. I'll deliver rage spheres instead. Let's just say it's a more restrained response. Can you think of a better one? Ah, gas time. I see you want to play tennis as well. don't know how to play. You're supposed to receive it and then die. I see you're not giving up, are you? Missed! Disappeared, haven't you? Right now I can look for... something familiar. I just need to build up here and then keep digging in this direction. And I see some zombie pigmen that appeared on top of it. They obviously aren't too discriminating with what they spawn on around here. Those of you who think that I have no social life, well, I'll say something that probably won't surprise you that much. You're right, I don't have a social life. And based on what I know about having a social life, I think I'm better off without one. Some consider me a nightmare to be around, even though I try not to be. I'm probably the last person anyone would want to be around. Yeah. You really wouldn't want to spend time with me outside. Spend too much time with me, and you want to get out of here, or wherever we are. Hope you never have to talk with me again. Some things are best left unexplored. Unless, of course, you're either unaffected by me, or experience something similar or worse. Yeah, there's some initial slowdown from the transition between planes of reality. I best make some blocks of nether quartz. any of you want to see a couple of applications of the sunlight sensor. If you do want to see that in the next episode, put it in the comments. And you're wondering why I'm going down here? Well, I want to make some Nether brick blocks. More for the research tower. Besides, I'll need some to build outwards to create a place with open sunlight to get the sunlight sensor to work. Yes. The sunlight sensor, of course, needs sunlight, so it can't be enclosed. Yes. More coal for the fires. I'll see if I can gather some more cobblestone off camera to complete the arena. As well as scrounge around for sticky pistons. Or rather the slime I need for it. Let's make some torches when I go underground. Don't want it to get too dark. And why not? I'll make some iron pickaxes. Right. Until next time. Hail the rabbit!